Hey everyone, Pal here, and it's been a while since I've done a NECA review, but this time I'm doing Super Shredder Shadow Master. And this is from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Very good movie. Not as good as the first one, but I still liked it. I just love this box. It's all monochrome. On the side, get the title of the movie. Same there. If you go to the back, you get a little bit of color. So you can see a little bit of green on the ooze bottle, and it actually radiates up there. You can see some green on him. It's not actually on the figure. It's really hard to see, too. Not just the camera, but looking at it. So he has a dark purple. Now, they already came out with a Super Shredder, but he wasn't as dark of a purple. Let's open this up. Yeah, see. So this one has like a metallic purple sheen to him. And he has this awesome looking picture on the side. Again, kind of hard to see with the lighting and because it's all monochrome and shiny. But I can't wait to get this thing opened. So let's get him out of the package and take a closer look. Alright, well here's Super Shredder out of his package. And oh my god. This guy looks amazing. So, I usually get the NECAs. Well, I don't go for every NECA figure that's out. I only get the ones I really want. I pretty much got all the Godzillas, except for a couple of the characters that aren't Godzilla. And there's like maybe 2 Godzilla figures I didn't get just because they were already released. Like, they'll have one for like one movie, then they put out another one that's the same exact figure. No difference in the color or anything. So I was like, don't need them. And I have been thinking about getting more of the Ninja Turtles. I actually have the Ultimate Baxter Stockman pre-ordered. I don't know when I'm going to end up getting that. But I saw this guy at Walmart, and I don't know what it is. Walmart has been terrible at keeping their shelves stocked with anything. Like, they don't get any orders in. But today, they must have had about maybe 30 of these guys on display. And a bunch of the 2-packs of the Turtles. Like, they had Michelangelo and Raphael in a pack, and then Donatello and Leonardo in a pack. But I was like, I don't really care about the Ninja Turtles from the movie, but the Shredder here, I definitely wanted. And it was kind of hard, because there was a guy that just was standing in front of the whole display, and it was just a display for Super Shredder. And he was going through every single box, like, oh, I don't know, this guy's head is tilted a little bit too much to the left, and I was like, it's NECA. They're not going to be perfect. I like NECA, but they have a lot of problems. But anyway, this guy just looks amazing. I love the color and the look of him. And this guy is tall. He's, I think he's taller than the Predator figures that I usually buy. So why don't we start by talking about his colors? Obviously, he has a lot of silverish gray on him. His helmet, shoulders, arms, a darker gray for like around the wrists, the whatever that is. And he has this black cape. Now that we got the colors out of the way, since there really isn't much, except I do like this purple. Purple's one of my favorite colors, but this is, it's not like the other Super Shredder that they have, where it's like purple. This is like a metallic purple, and it's dark. I really like that. So let's talk about some details. So, I mean, he's got these blade pieces all over, and they're not like hard, they do bend, so you don't have to worry about getting poked by them. And he has them like, look at that, oh, so many of them up here. And they can all bend. And he's got them all on the wrists, and on the legs. I love this helmet. So his helmet has this serrated blade going up and then to the sides. It's like a shark head. And he's got the chain mail in the back. And this cape, it's like a pleather on the outside, then cloth on the inside. Or cotton, I don't know. But that's a nice touch right there. And then if you look, his eyes are just so intense looking. Oh my god. You can't take off the mask. I tried. I wasn't sure if you could or not, because if you do manage to look through the eye holes of the mask, you can see more detail in there. Like, he has a full face sculpted underneath. I'm not sure if he does, but it looks like it. But I can't get the mask off, and I'm not going to try too much. I don't want to break it. And then he also has, like, all these ripping muscles all over him. Man, this is just an amazing figure. I'm so glad I actually decided to pick him up. I haven't been too excited about NECA. I mean, I did all the Godzillas, just about all of them, and I picked up a couple of the Predators, pretty much just the ones I really wanted, because I thought they were cool looking. I kind of pick up here and there other figures for NECA. I have a Turtles in Time, and like I said, I got that Ultimate Baxter Stockman coming at some point. But I think I might start getting more Ninja Turtle ones. Let's talk about Articulation, because this guy does have quite a bit. So we'll start with the up top. He's got his head. He can't really look up too much. This chainmail prevents him from bending it backward. He can bend it down a little bit. Still, not a lot of movement there. He can kind of go side to side. He does have that ability there with the neck. And then you can also rotate it all the way. Voila. Alright, if we go a little bit farther down, he's got his shoulder area. Now, his arm's not going to go up very high because of the blades on, well, the shoulder armor. So he can get about a 90. I mean, it's okay for what it is. And you're not going to be able to rotate all the way around. Again, you got this in the way. You can get about, if you go backwards, you can get up to the armor. From there. Forward, it doesn't want you to go forward. It actually, like, kind of stops it. Unless you put his arm out, and then it will rotate more. But then if you go farther down, you got right at the elbow. And he can get about 90. He's got that huge bicep there, so he can't go more than that. You can move his hand. That'll rotate around, and it has a little flip-flap pivot action. You can also rotate at the elbow, too. The blades here, that part will rotate on its own. I mean, the hand rotates with it, but you can stop that if you hold it. You just rotate the hand itself. But I can't get the one on the other to rotate by itself. It's like really stuck on there. If you look, there's also a little joint there. With mine, his left hand, I can't get that to bend, but with the right arm I can. So not only can you get the elbow to bend, so you get it there and there. Yeah, that's why I'm usually not that big of a fan of NECA. Like I said, I'm very picky about what I buy from them because of things like this. Because I can't get that one to bend. I don't want to break it trying. So, I guess it's, it is what it is. But if we look right here at his upper chest, you can rotate that all the way around. And you can kind of pivot it a little bit here and there. Not so much forward and back. But then if you go a little farther down at the waist, you can kind of move that around. Not a whole lot, though. You can't spin it. Or it could just be my figure, since my figure already has things that doesn't want to move. Wait, he's doing it. Okay, so I got him halfway. Bend him back. That's really hard to do. Alright, if we go farther down still, we got his legs. Move those arms out of the way. So he's got a pretty good distance they can spread apart. And going forward, you can get just about 90. Back, about there. But you can go more if you tilt the leg a little bit. Then you can actually rotate that all the way around. But wait, there's more. If you go down more still, we got around his knee area. So he can bend right there. And it doesn't look that great, but he also has another spot below it that'll bend. So you can get more of a bend out of it. Now you can rotate. That goes all the way around. Alright, farther down still, we have his feet. These can tilt. And they have pretty good tilt on the feet. And then you can pivot. Now you can't turn it all the way around, at least mine on his left side can't. I don't want to break it. Right now, with my figure, it might not be with all of them. Like I said, mine doesn't want to move that joint that's up in his arm. But his feet, they don't rotate around. They might for your figure, I don't know. But mine, they're not. They're kind of stuck. But it could just be my figure. I'm not really sure about that. And then, of course, really, I wouldn't really say it's a articulated piece, but you got the cape, it flows. That's pretty nice. I like it when it's not like some hard plastic piece that they just put on, because you can't really get much like dynamic poses out of them. Well, Super Shredder here did come with some accessories, so why don't we look at him? He's got his weapon here, bladed staff. I don't know what it's called. It's pretty cool. It has like that spiky blade up here and the two here on the side. It has a sharp little point at the end. And this is not a flexible plastic. It'll break if you try. Then he came with the ooze. And it says TGRI. Nice green color to it. Now, it would have been better if they could have did something different. Because it's just a solid green paint. Maybe if they actually put like, I don't know, actual liquid in there. Kind of like, one of those levels that you see, but instead of keeping a bubble in it, just have it with the liquid. Oh, something would have been a little bit better. He also came with a bunch of hands. He's got one that's, like a relaxed, kind of a cupped hand. He's got two of these open hands, good for holding the ooze, or to make him just think or something. And then he comes with these two for holding his staff, blade, whatever. And then on him, he comes with his hands that are in fists. Yeah, like I said, I love this figure. I had to get it when I saw him at the store. And I just picked him up today. So I don't know how long they're going to be there for before they sell out. I don't know if today was the day they just got released. I don't really keep up on that. I just happen to go in the store, see something, so I get it. Alright, and that's just been my review on NECA's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, Super Shredder, Shadow Master. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And hey, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.